as you can see, we're a long ways from a racetrack. Y'all seen what we do on the weekends. Now, over the next couple videos, y'all gonna see what we do during the week and on the weekends during April and September and part of October. This is soybean field. We cut a sample Friday. Yeah, moisture is way too high on them. But I don't know how good y'all can hear me from the wind and stuff, but we're gonna try to start soybean harvest tomorrow. I don't know if it'll go, but we're gonna try. They're tougher than all get out today because obviously no sun is shining. But we got a couple things to do to the combine. Now, if they'll go, this bean will break in half when I put it in my mouth. If it won't go, it'll smash. Won't break in half, but it tries to, if that makes any sense. I'm betting they're in the 16s. Bet 16% moisture. These soybeans, that vegetable oil you fry stuff with, here you go. That plastic phone case that's on that phone you're holding, there's a good chance. Here's one of the ingredients to that plastic. These will be smashed down to oil and made plastic and cooking oil and a ton of other crap. So this ain't no racing video. Well, in a way it is, because in farming you're always racing the weather. Ain't that what you're supposed to do every time you pick up an impact? I don't know. We gotta put a grease tube on the discharge beater on this combine. Right there, and grease blows out there. And right there is the #1 fire hazard on these things. But the combine we got is a 9670 with a hopper topper up there. That way it'll hold about 500 bushel when we need to. With old 630D rigid draper. We don't have no flex header. We farm rice and soybeans, so we can take that one header there, cut our whole crop. But we're gonna get this grease tube changed out, and you never know, with my patience level, we may end up cutting a sample today. Sun ain't shining, but I don't know how big of a hurry I gotta be in the morning. I don't know that anyway. And you know, they say every job is one broken part from a 3-day job. That broke off. So, that ought to be just fun. Now this whole thing has to come off. If it ain't one thing, it's for sure another. Well, as luck would have it, there's the impact. We do not have a right size socket for this. So we're going the other way. A crescent and a pipe wrench. These fit about anything. So, I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse, and you're probably gonna get to watch me get mad and bust skin off my knuckles. Now, as I got the nut off, but as we all know, this ain't gonna just come off. But I got something for that that'll pull that right off. Won't even be a problem. Y'all stick around and watch this. Like I said, we got something for it. Hydraulic pullers. This right here will pull it off, no doubts about it. Good old Harbor Freight brand too. Well, maybe not. Good Lord. Crap. Boy, usually you don't have no problems with this, but that ain't the case today. Alright, we're getting encouraged here. There she went. I'm really glad I caught that like that. And you can see where it ended up, but it's off. And I only got hit right there when it all came. But she's off though. Now I can pull that flange off, take that in the shop, and get a grease zerk put in there. Will it be fixed 100% correct? No. Will it be fixed just good enough to go? No, but it'll be fixed. It'll be fixed where it can be greased, and it can be greased with no problems, and it shouldn't cause any maintenance issues. Go get a screwdriver. Imagine that. The bearing don't even grease when you grease it. It goes around the flanges. Pretty common. But let's go in the shop and see if we can find a grease zerk that'll fit this. Dang luck, we won't have to use those right there, but we'll see. We should be able to fix that, I think. LJ has a turbo till hooked up to the 8310, ready for fall tillage to start as soon as we start cutting. Hopefully tomorrow. See if this works or not. Nope, that don't work. All else fails like it usually seems to do. We'll try a left-handed drill bit. Perfect. Like a champ. Well, we don't have to buy that flange now. We was able to save it without running it. But here's the real challenge. Finding a grease zerk that'll screw down in there and this stuff. I have doubts. I have strong doubts. There's grease zerks, but if I was a betting man, I'd bet it's wrong thread or wrong size. There ain't no way the first one I found in the first 10 seconds is gonna work. Harvest must be gonna be crap because I just used all my luck up on the first project. That's usually what that means. All right, she's tight, she's in. The only bad thing about it, we're gonna have to pull the pulley off to grease it. But that's ever, I have to chart. Can't remember if this is a 10-hour bearing or a 50-hour bearing. It won't be bad though. All it is a 18mm socket and a 13mm socket, and we can snatch it off every 2 or 3 days, give it a shot of grease. At least then I'll be able to tell if it's greasing or if it's just going through the flanges like 90% of the bearings do on combines. That's why they're going to sealed bearings. They don't grease anyway. Alrighty. Crap. Keyway come out of the shaft. You know what? I'm gonna go find a socket that'll fit this. Come hell or high water, I'm using the impact. And guess what? Hell froze over. And the creek froze.
There ain't no socket. Some good old crazy ideas, but I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse because it's gonna be.
And we're just about ready to go. Run this up to the indicator. And just like that, bean harvest has begun. I didn't carry y'all the first day because, well, y'all know how the first day goes. But we're about to wrap up the first field of beans. It's not as dusty going towards the west as it is when you turn and go back to the east. Going to the east, you can't see crap. See if y'all can see back there. You can't, but that's it going in the hopper. We got one of the trucks over there from Holbrook Mitchell Trucking. Then another truck in that mirror behind us that LJ's dumping on at the moment. pass of the first 190 acres we've cut of bean harvest. We get to the end, we're going to blow this hopper on that truck up there, and then I think Donnie's about to pull in with lunch. Yeah, that's him coming down the road with lunch. We're going to blow this on truck, we're going to eat a hamburger on the go, and we're going to move down to 109. It is levee water, levee irrigated. These are poly irrigated here. Move down to that 109 and get started in it. We'll probably be in it the rest of the day, but I'm gonna throw y'all up on time lapse while we change field and open the other field up. It's a little bit on the dusty side out here, this stuff. That's the bad thing about bean harvest. My allergies stay screwed up the whole time we're cutting beans. I sound like I have a cold. Those lines right there, those are 9 foot wide, levee irrigated beans. You gotta build levees every time you want to water the beans, and then 9 times out of 10 you get to stay out here all night long to cut levees. That's usually how it seems to go. This farm ain't bad. They're usually all 12 to 24 hour levees, but poly pipe watering is still a lot easier. Right up there is the risers of water is filled. The underground pipe outlets that connect to well sites that we're not even close to right now. And then Caleb over there working ground behind us. This field here will be rice next year. So with him working it, it'll cut down on prep behind the combine whenever we do get done with harvest. A little bit dusty. Yes, it is still dusty as all get out, but at least we have a wind today. That helps a whole lot. But y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if y'all want to see a little bit more of this farming video stuff. Still trying to get used to carrying a camera with me on the farm because they've got so much crap going on. But